Well, hello my fellow geriatric declining sleuth. I hope you're doing well because I am. And talking about geriatric declining sleuth, today I'm going to play a game called Decline. The game is about an elderly woman who's going to investigate a teacher's murder. Decline is free, available on 𝕉𝖆𝖒𝖎𝖅, and the link will be in the description below if you want to play it yourself. Also, the game is meant to be played on a Game Boy emulator, but thankfully we can play it directly on Brother, and that's what I'm going to do. So it is now time to start declining. Decline. Let's start. 40 years as a detective. When I first started here, I did it for the money. I never thought it would become my life. Next year, I'll be forced into mandatory retirement. I hate this damn place. No one should have to see what I've seen. I just don't know what I'd do with myself if I retired. Well, it's not an if, it's a when I retire. Day 1. How's it going, Gail? I've got a new case for you. Nasty stuff. I don't think it'll be great for your mental state. I've been thinking, you could really use some time off. You mean retire? It wouldn't be the worst idea. You have a full pension now. You earned it. You've been our best detective for decades. And it's no secret that you're not 100% sharp anymore. Okay, fuck you. You could spend some time with your grandkids. Do the case, turn it down. Well, I'm gonna guess if I turn it down, the game will end. You know what? I think you're right. I've been doing this long enough. In fact, I just remembered my granddaughter is having a birthday party at the bowling alley. Maybe I'll head over there now. Not a bad idea. You've earned it. Have a great time. Alright kids, let Grandma show you how it's done. Strike! Yay! Grandma did it! She got all the pins! We love you, Grandma! I love you too, kids. I'll take bowling over work any day. That was one ending. So, do the case. Alright, so there's been a murder at the North Park Elementary School. The victim was one of the teachers there. So far, we've had no leads. Maybe you should start by going down to solve the crime scene. I always do. As usual, I want to check out everything. No point watching the news. I always know more about the case than they do. The Commissioner's file cabinet. I guess there's some evidence he doesn't destroy. Oh, do we have a corrupt police? Just some old files. You feel slightly patriotic. The feeling quickly wears off. My question is, apparently we don't like our job at all. She said it. She hates it. So the question is, why not retire? The interrogation room, it's empty at the moment. Because I would take boredom rather than a job I fucking hate. The evidence room, you need a good reason to enter. Otherwise, evidence could be disturbed. Do I have to take the car? Leave, yeah. School or police station? Well, I have the feeling that we were at the police station, so let's go to the school. I actually went to this school as a child. I can barely remember it now. Yeah, it was like 200 years ago. No clues in the garbage can. Alright. The door to the cafeteria is locked. You found a threatening note. I'll have to turn this over to evidence back at the station. Maybe we can lift some fingerprints off of it. 1 + 5. That was a small school, primary school. I mean, it said elementary school. Definitely not the first corpse I've seen. These wounds are nasty. It looks like a knife was the murder weapon. Okay. That's all. We didn't do that much investigating on the direct crime scene. It's the class schedules. Hello? What are you doing here? Suspicious. Maybe he knows something? Let him go or interrogate the child. Well, interrogate him. I'm sorry if you won't talk here. I'm going to bring you to the station. Okay, we aren't going to hurt you. We just want to ask a few questions. He looks angry. He looks like a brat. So, did you know what happened to your teacher? You have to help us out. We're trying to catch the bad guy here. So, who did this? It was the Glitch Witch. Glitch Witch? Is that their nickname? They live in the machine. Can you tell me more? What machine? That kid kept quiet better than the mob. I'm pretty sure if you are interrogating a minor, you have to have an adult present, right? Just who I need to see. I have some evidence I need you to examine. Can you check if there's any fingerprints or DNA on this note? You gave the threatening letter to Juan from the lab. Day 2. School or police station? Police station? Let's see if the exam's ready. Gail, I have some important news. That threatening note had both fingerprints and DNA. The prints belongs to the school's groundskeeper, Fred Taylor. He was in our system because he had a felony. I have no idea how he managed to pass the background check to work at the school. Thanks, Juan. Looks like this case is wrapping up nicely. Let me see if I can find this guy at the school. There's some... Wonder why they taped off the back. Oh crap. Another body? Wait a minute. This is Fred Taylor. What the hell is going on? You found an arcade token. Well, it's no murder weapon, but it's a clue. It says fun zone. Alright. I'd have to call forensics to do a detailed autopsy. I'm checking out the school again, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be nothing new. So it's the second day and the corpse is still here at the scene of the crime. I don't think it's great. Arcade, let's go. I would think, again, in normal life, I would give the token to the lab like I did for the threatening letter. Oh, cool, you got a token. Right now, only one of our machines is operational. People seem to like it though, unless they get seizures. Great. I can't play pinball anymore. My reflexes aren't what they used to be. It's broken. How's this place make any money when their machines don't even work? Damn, it's locked. Yeah, that's pretty obviously locked. Insert coin. You used your arcade token. Why the fuck would I use a clue for crime? I don't know. Collect the weeds. The fuck? Oh, he's pulling on the weeds. Alright. Weed master. I think I'm gonna meet the Glitch Witch. That's a fucking cool name, Glitch Witch. Game over? Did that kid really... Hello? Gail, how's the case going? I'm confused. Damn, I was hoping this case would be simple. I should have at least given you a partner to help you deal with your cognitive decline. Do you at least have a new lead on who did it? Not yet, or the kid in jail. The thing is, I have a new lead, the witch. So it's not yet, because I have a new lead, but also I don't think it's the kid, so it's neither of these answers. I'm gonna say the kid. Really? How did you figure that out? Had a hunch, saw it in a game. I don't think saying I saw it in a game is going to help my case, so I had a hunch. Gail, you're going to have something a lot more solid. You should know that I'm worried about you. Can I replay the game? Looks like I'm going to need an arcade token to play the game. Oh yeah, that's right. Can I get a new token? I've never seen anyone suspicious in here. Mostly it's just kids spending their pocket money. Very unhelpful. Mom, it's me. Did you forget about today? How many times do I have to tell you? It's time to retire. You can't even remember your granddaughter's birthday. Or maybe I don't care. We just finished bowling. At least come for the evening. Keep working or retire. Well, keep working. I hope Stacy gets to see you sometime before your funeral. You are always working when we're kids too. You seem to like corpses more than your family. I like money. I like having food in the fridge and a roof over my head and my kids' head. Day 3. Gail, I'm pulling you off of this case. I was told you were seen playing games at the arcade yesterday. I'm telling you, it was that kid. Just give me time to find the proof. It's just too much for you in your old age. I'm still the best detective you have. What are your leads now? You still have nothing. It's a big deal to accuse a child without proof. I'll have the proof. Give me 1 more day. Okay, you've got 1 more day. What was I doing again? Maybe I should interrogate that kid again. Or re-examine the bodies? Okay, I feel like this is going to be a problem. Yeah. Reanimate your body. Maze Master. Am I gonna be in trouble if I touch a glitch? No, apparently no. Damn. Alright. Interrogate the kid. The interrogation room, it's empty at the moment. I thought the kid was in here. School. He escaped. Where is he? Fuck. Fuck. Oh, there's more than one. Right. Another token? Yes. Definitely not the first corpse I've seen. At least it looks like the glitches have a pattern. They are not random, so they are easy to avoid. Oh, new game. Teach Master. Teach math lesson. 13 minus x equals 7. What is x? X is 6. Geography lesson. The capital of Turkey. I think it's 𝖒𝖏𝖒𝖎𝖙𝖎h𝖃. Yeah. Adjectives. Ugly. Science. What molecule makes up the ozone? Okay. If any of you kids say anything, you're next. What is this game? The groundskeeper killed the teacher? Commissioner, it was Fred Taylor. He killed the teacher. Gail, I told you a week ago that you're off the case. Wait, I just solved it. No, I did not. I just played a game. It's not proof that the groundskeeper killed the teacher. You said you'd give me 1 more day. Having a poor concept of time is another symptom of your condition. Nothing you've said had made any sense. So what I'm getting is we've been playing this game for like a week. Now you even forgot your new theory. Whatever happened to the kid that you thought did it? Theoretically, because the game is not proof of anything, but theoretically, if you have new proof, obviously your theory is going to change. If I have proof that says that my last theory was wrong, obviously I'll have a new theory. I still think he killed Fred Taylor. That's good because he's been tried as an adult. You can't fire me. Get some rest, Gail. No, fuck. Mom, it's me. Where did you go? Oh, the Wagner? What? Battled with you all day and Stacy needed one? What? It isn't okay, and when you do, we need another to go. You can't even remember your granddaughter's birthday. At an arcade? When you're at an arcade? I'm confused. Okay, got it. I'm confused. I said again, one thing you need to understand. For another time, when in a week. They... Where am I? Mom, are you there? Oh, binary. She's still not picking up. Huh? Yeah, what in the world is this doing here? Another trip to the arcade. I genuinely love it. What am I going to master today? Kidnap master. Kidnap a kid. Yay. Take them to the truck. Take them. Okay. Kidnap a kid. Take them to the truck. Pretty easy. Hey! I'm calling the cops. It seems we have a problem. You created it. I need you to take care of it. I have a senile old detective. I can put you in the case. Who's he calling senile? I need to talk to the commissioner. He knows exactly what's going on. Tell me what's going on right now. What did you do with the children? Where are they? Gail, please calm down. I will shoot you dead right now. Fine, I'll talk, but you're going to wish you never knew any of this. There's a secret office in the back of the arcade. This is all you'll need to find out what's going on. The commissioner gave you the arcade key. If this is a trick, I'll be back for you. Central Intelligence Agency, top secret, SCI clearance required. 3/17, 5:22 p.m. The mind control program remains marginally effective. we have been unable to gain total mind control. The test subjects' brain patterns have been successfully manipulated, but the only results we can achieve are nightmares and seizures. So, the only working game at the arcade is some kind of system to control people's minds, is what I'm getting. One major obstacle is that other arcade machines are more popular than ours, so they broke all the other machines. This cuts into the availability of test subjects. We have started to sabotage the other arcade games to push customers to engage with our experiments. I'm not leaving till I figure out what's going on. Can I talk to them? So, what have you done with the children? There's something very wrong here. No shit. Is this some sort of seizure? Central intelligence. Our sabotage of the other machines has failed to yield enough test subjects. It seems that the popularity of arcade games has diminished in recent years. We have placed CIA assets Fred Taylor at a job at the local elementary school. Once established there, we plan to have him temporarily abduct children for the purpose of expanding the number of test subjects. We accept that this activity can remain a secret because the children will be excited to play arcade games instead of attending school. The Fred Taylor operation hit a major obstacle this week. One of the teachers from the elementary school witnessed the abduction of children. We are deeply concerned that the teacher would get Fred arrested by local police. When our threatening letter proved to be ineffective, we compromised the police commissioner. Despite having the situation under control, Taylor took it upon himself to murder the teacher. Fortunately for us, our experiments have proven more effective recently. We used one of the test subjects to tie up loose ends with Fred Taylor. We'll be running a huge experiment tomorrow that, if successful, could achieve our ultimate goal: full mind control. Like a worm, I crawled through holes in mind's doors that should stay closed. And though you may not feel pain, I thrive and grow within your brain. You may wish to cut the cord, but one like you can ill afford to lose this section of a mind, so ravaged by the rot of time. For I may take just one piece, but what remains will be diseased. Let my eternal roots take hold, or end your days withered and old. Resist the mind control or join with the glitch witch. Let's resist. I can feel it in my mind. Get out! This is my mind! I have control! I know it's not what you would have wanted. Assisted living, oh crap. But it's just too much work for me to take care of her on my own. She was always forgetful, but recently she got much worse. She's nothing like she used to be. She had a really stressful job. I guess, eventually, it just caught up with her. Damn! So we lost the fight with the glitch witch. That sucks! I honestly did not expect to lose the fight for my mind. Okay, now I want to see what happens if we let the kid go each time. So let him go. Be careful around here with investigating a crime. You have to leave so you don't disturb the evidence. School is closed today, okay? What a strange little boy. He's here again. Haven't I seen you before? What are you doing out here all alone? Let him go again. Get out of here, and no more hanging out at murder scenes. I'm very curious what's going to happen and if the end is going to be very different or not. So let's say the case is going well. Are you sure about that? Juan told me your prime suspect ended up dead. I should have at least given you a partner to help you deal with your cognitive decline. So again, let's change our choice and say not yet. I'll give you a few more days, but if you can't crack the case, we'll have to resign it. I hope Stacy gets to see you sometimes before the funeral. Okay, day 3. Gail, I'm pulling you out of this case. Okay. There he is! What happens if I answer wrongly? Okay, it doesn't matter apparently. So, okay, I got it. We didn't understood what our daughter said, but I got it. I said again, one thing you need to understand for another time when in a week. So, same dialogue. For now, there is a few dialogue change, but the story is the same. And this time, let's join the witch. I can feel it in my mind. So many connections. I can see the past and the future. 1 week earlier. Sir, this is a very dangerous experiment. We have no idea what altering these types of brainwaves does. Son, we don't even know if this damn thing works. We're weeks behind schedules. Why don't you worry about what it does and doesn't do once it works? Very well, sir. May the Lord help us. The end. Okay, last one. I want to see what happens if I tell my daughter that I'm going to join her with the grandkids to play bowling. So, retire from case. Okay, you're right. I'll drop the case and head over to your place. Oh, Mom, Stacy is going to be thrilled. See you soon. Yay, Grandma's here. We love you, Grandma. Can we go somewhere fun for my birthday? I thought you already went bowling. We want to go somewhere fun with you. Okay, fine. How about we go to the arcade? We got our mind controlled. Amazing. Okay, I think I have all the endings, and it is now time for me to tell you what I liked and what I did not like about this game. I'm going to start with what I liked. First, I really like the ending twist. I did not expect that at all, but I like the idea of a mind control game. Reminds me of the creepypasta of Polybius, and I like it. And I also really like the last ending I got, where once we've played once we've played once on this arcade mind control machine, our mind is controlled, and we want to, I guess, spread the experiment, the mind control thing. I really like it. Talking about the 𝕉𝖉𝖎𝖙𝖎𝖓, the second thing I liked is the minigames. I genuinely loved playing the minigames, and I was excited every time I got an arcade token, because I wanted to go to the arcade, play more minigames. Not only were they fun, they also have a purpose. They tell the story of what happened to Fred and what happened to the teacher. So they are not here just for entertainment. They have a purpose on the story, they matter. That is fun and cool and interesting, and I love it. Great job. And finally, I really love the depiction of mental decline. The way our character slowly is not understanding what's going on around her. She's slowly seeing weird stuff, the glitches. She's not understanding very well when people are talking to her. It doesn't make sense. It is so well made. I love it. I don't know if the creator of the game has an experience with that. I hope not for them. But either way, it is very well made, and again, very interesting, very well depicted. I love it. And it's also interesting that at the end, the woman wasn't actually mentally declining. It was just a mind control thing. Plus, there is the glitch witch. I don't know, this story is very interesting. However, there is one thing, one and only thing, that I did not like. It is that there is no save. Games with multiple endings need a way to save. Either a checkpoint or a way for the player to manually save. Maybe even like once you've completed the game, at least once, a way to select chapters, or in this case, days, so we don't have to replay the whole thing in order to experience other endings. It annoys me that I had to experience the whole thing again in order to see what happens if I make another choice. And that's the only thing I would change with this game. Also, maybe I wish it was longer because it was really fun to play. So, conclusion, it was a good game. I had a lot of fun playing it. I really love the minigame. I love that they are fun to play, but they also really matter for the story. I love the story in itself, the way mental decline is depicted, and I love the ending, the twist. I can say I love the ending because there are multiple endings, but I love the mind control twist. I just wish we had a way to save in order to experience the different endings, the different choices we can make without replaying the whole thing. And that's it. So, my fellow geriatric declining sleuth, this was Decline, and this is the end of the video. Please do not forget to not leave a like, not leave a comment, not subscribe to me, not share this video, do not go on my Patreon, and bye!